Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we are going to beat the first boss of the Pro campaign mode, and we're also going to make a Pro of the special edition of Drew McIntyre. So let's just jump right into this. I've been having no problems at all. The beginning of Pro seems significantly easier than what the end of Amateur was. So the first one's going to be Charisma. Let's just put in the People's Champion, the final boss, The Rock. Then we have Power. Let's go ahead and put in Jade Cargo. So at the moment we're all against level 0 adventurers, which we are more than capable of taking out. Even with equipment, it's still really nothing in comparison to what we've got access to at the moment. And now this one is all speed. Let's just see how we get on. We are taking on the former chairman of AEW. Called so because he really liked hitting people with chairs. And of course, I'm talking about Shawn Spears. So a tag team of Ricky Saints and the People's Champion, the final boss, The Rock. In a tag team. Oh no, it's just a single, sorry. I just assumed that they were all going to be tag teams because it was a boss fight. And this one's just another speed, and we're going to go with the best in the world, Chick Magnet Punk. And now I do know what you're capable of, Shawn Spears, and unfortunately that isn't much. And now let's go ahead and claim our first reward, which should be an adventure card. And it's Bailey. That's very, very cool. We will level her up. That'll be very, very nice. And the next one is going to give us another adventure card, which we will get from beating Santos Escobar. Thought I was going to show him. No, apparently he does not want to appear. There we go. And he's weirdly wearing the LWO t-shirt on this one, which he has not been in LWO for a good little while, as far as I'm aware. In fact, actually, I'm not even entirely sure that LWO are still a thing. But anyway, we are going to now make our Pro of the Drew McIntyre. One of them only has 4 variants as opposed to 5. That doesn't matter. I think this image actually looks better than this one for this card, but we're going to go ahead and use this one. And let's see what the Pro animation looks like for our ignition. I almost said indignation, but our ignition Drew McIntyres. So there's the current stats of him, and let's go ahead and make the Pro. So that was interesting. So Drew McIntyre can turn into lightning. Is he Raiden now, the god of lightning, god of thunder? Okay, I think that's a startup animation, so I need to see that. Let's go to trainable, and unfortunately he is only ignition. So that's what it is. I feel like there should be some kind of sound effect there to really bring that home. I wonder if we've got a better image for him. Oh, that would be weird. He just de-ages back to the chosen one, Drew McIntyre. That's right, Teddy, get on your knees. I'm Drew McIntyre, the future of this business. Ooh, Vampire Drew McIntyre. I actually think, is it? No, it's not that one. It's the, yeah, this one. I think this one goes really well with this image. I think that's what I'm going to use, actually. I think that one does look pretty cool. Now, let's go ahead and train up some of our cards. We have a Bailey to train up. Recent. And we also have our brand new Drew McIntyre to unlock, to level up. Can't even speak anymore. The old Grandcat is a little bit tired, it seems. There we are, level 88, that's what we're trying to get to. And our Drew McIntyre as well. I forgot the Drew McIntyre was only Ignition, so he doesn't need quite as much to level up. Because of course adventure cards take a lot more to level up. And there we go, so there's his stats. He has 162.2 thousand in speed, 175.6 in toughness, 187.8 in charisma, and 201.9 in power. And our Bailey currently has 153.9 in power, 164.2 in toughness, 188.0 in speed, and 195.7 in charisma. Now, let's just take a quick look at our general view of cards here. And our Drew McIntyre is just below our AJ Lee, unfortunately. We are currently in the middle of trying to level up our two Chinas, see what the Pro Boom, that's Pro Prize Boom of China looks like. Although Drew McIntyre is a little bit higher than our Shawn Michaels at the moment. So maybe if we get him all his variants and his 100 matches, he might stand a chance of being up here, but I just don't think he's going to get up to the stage of a pro prize card. And unfortunately that means that he's not going to be entirely useful to my deck. We're still leveling up the limited edition Roman Reigns, as you can see, as well. Well, we've already fully leveled up the Ignition Ricky Saints, but I think this limited edition Ricky Saints is the highest that an Ignition card can possibly get. And you can see there that toughness is just over 200,000, and his highest stat is just over 250,000, whereas a pro adventure card, you can see there, they get to stats over 300,000, and their lowest stat is like 230,000-ish. So pretty much across the board, it seems that pro adventurers just completely change the game when it comes to power ranking. Although you can see that our pro special edition Saturday Night Main Event Papa Shango is actually keeping up with pro adventurers, but of course our pro people's champion, the final boss, The Rock, just has entirely insane stats. And now I think he does have momentum on him as well, and he also has this equipment on him. He's giving 31,803 to both power and charisma when to the entire deck whenever the rock bottom activates, which is a 1 in 5 chance. So that is absolutely crazy. That's quite incredible. But I think that is now going to be it for this little video, folks, and I really hope you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.